Hello, so guys, today I'm going to show you how you can go ahead and connect your PS5 with Wi-Fi, and also I'm going to show some couple things how you can boost off your internet connection. And let's just start it off. So first off, what you can do is you can go over to settings on the PS5, and once you're on settings, go over to network. Once you're on network, go over to settings again and go over to set up internet connection. And by the way, guys, you please go like and subscribe. It will really help me out. Thank you so much. And also, guys, comment down below, when did you get your PS5? So now what you want to do is you want to go over to the internet connection that you want to use, or your own internet connection. So mine is this one. And once you click on this, what will happen is you have to enter your password and stuff like that of your internet connection, and then you will just basically connect. But now I'm going to show you what you can do to get faster internet connection. So the first option is the best option, is the wired LAN. So what will this do? It will just be connecting with your router and your PS5. So you need a cable for this, a Ethernet cable. So once you have like Ethernet cable around you, it's great to connect basically, because it will give you a lot better internet connection than usual. And I recommend you guys to use this always. And let's go to our internet connection. So if you have something like this, 2.4 or 5.0, or like these dudes, 2.4 or 5.0, what I recommend you guys to use is always 5.0. So like you see on mine, I'm actually using this because it gives me a lot better internet connection. So select on here and go over to advanced settings. But if you don't have something like 5.0 or 2.4, it doesn't matter, just select it. Now what I want to do is I just want to go over to DNS settings. So on you guys, it's gonna say automatic like this, but I actually use a DNS code, so it's gonna look like this for me. And this actually gives a little bit of a boost for my internet connection. And you can use this DNS code. For example, this DNS codes that I'm gonna show you over here that I'm using is from Google itself. So it's no danger or something like that. So you can just click on OK, and then you can test your internet connection. I'm also going to show you how you can test your internet connection on the PS5. So you can basically use this DNS codes. It's pretty useful. And now I'm going to show you a different DNS code that's also pretty useful, and that's also a pretty popular one. And this was from Cloudflare, I think so. Yes, it was actually from Cloudflare. So you can now click on OK and then test your internet connection. I'm also going to show some couple other DNS codes. For example, this one over here. You can also just pause the video if you want to just copy the DNS codes. And like you see on the primary DNS and secondary DNS, and now you can just click on OK. So I just want to get a DNS code like this because this one helps for me, but it could happen that a other DNS code works better for you, so just keep in mind. And now what I'm going to do is basically I'm just going to click on OK, because I just want to use this DNS code because, like I said, it gives me the best one. Now I'm just gonna try to connect, and now you are connected. So what you can do right now is you can go to connection status and go over to test internet connection. So what's important on here is basically you just want to look at the connection speed download and the connection speed upload. That's the most important thing that you want to look for. And the net type 1 or net type 2 is pretty much enough. So if you have that, that's pretty much enough, guys. But if you have like something like net type 3, it means that your internet connection is pretty strict. So you can change that on your router itself. So I will be making a whole other video about that, how you can change your net type. So on connection speed download, it's still not down. yes, now it came up. So like you see, mine is 40 Mbps. It actually boosted up my internet connection. Like sometimes I get like 35, but once I use a DNS code, it sometimes goes up to like 40. So that's also a thing what you can do. But if a DNS code doesn't work for you, it can actually happen that it doesn't work for you. You can just remove it, guys. It's really simple to remove your DNS codes, and I'm gonna show you later on. So let's see our connection speed upload. My connection speed is upload is a bit lower because I'm actually uploading a video right now. And let's go over to something else. So I'm gonna go back to settings, go back to set up internet connection, and to my Wi-Fi to show you how you can remove a DNS code if you don't want to use it anymore. You just want to go back to your internet connection, advanced settings. Now on here, you want to go back to DNS settings and change this to automatic. So once you change this to automatic and click on OK, it will be actually removing your DNS codes that you were using. Now guys, I'm going to show you some couple other DNS codes. So you can also use them and also test your internet connection and see how they perform. So let's go back to advanced settings and then go to our DNS codes. And now what you can do is you can just go back to here, DNS codes, and let's just change this to manual. So what you want to do is you just want to change it. So for example, if you want to use this one, this is also a great DNS code that works well for me. And also guys, it just matters on the country where you live, so also the region. So sometimes it could happen that some DNS codes don't work out for you. It could happen, guys. It's pretty normal. So I actually did a mistake on that, sorry guys. So let's go back and let's do it again. It was 56 and this was the DNS code. So let me double check. Yes, it actually is. So let's go back to secondary DNS, and the secondary is going to be 8.0.247.20. So let me double check. Yes, it's right. So now what you can do is you can just click on OK and then just use that DNS code. And also guys, every DNS code that you test out, and once you click on OK, test your internet connection and see which DNS code works the best for you. Also guys, you can leave that in the comments down below, which DNS code works the best for you. I wonder which one actually. So let's go back and I'm going to show some other DNS codes that you can use. And let's go over to this one. This one is called free DNS. It's quite useful. And sometimes guys, what I noticed is once you use a DNS code, you can fix some quite issues. Like for example, you can just fix if you are loading up to a game or something like that and you get like some problems, stuff like that. You can actually fix that, guys. So let me double check on this one, and that's also right. So let's go to the secondary one. They look like each other, but they are not the same, guys. Remember that. 35. So in here, like you see, now click on OK, test your internet connection. So let's go to the next one. This one is pretty easy. Like that. Click on OK, test internet connection. Let's do the last one. And here you go. So now you can just click on OK, test internet connection, and see for yourself. So should I give one more? I don't know a other one from my head right now. I think I gave all of them. Like the best one that I use is the 1.1.1. I want to show you again this one. So this is the one that I like to use, and also the first one that I showed you in the beginning of the video basically, and that's this one. So I always keep up with this one, but you can also try out the other DNS codes. Like I said, you can test your internet connection. It's good to give you better internet connection basically. And let's just click on OK. So this was basically the video, guys. Yeah, let's go over to my profile and let's see if it works out. It will actually. And this was how you can connect your PS5 with a internet connection or a Wi-Fi, and also how you can get actually better internet connection just by connecting. So let's go over to my profile and you can see my Instagram and my Twitter account, also my gamer tag. So you can basically add me if you want to, and also follow me at Twitter and Instagram. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Also guys, you can just go ahead and drop a like and also subscribe. Thank you so much. Goodbye guys. Take care.